Okay, so hello, welcome to Persona 5 Phantom X, where a lot of the thing in the Akechi thing wasn't working on streams. It's not necessarily because it's streaming, it's just because the game crashes and breaks for some reason on these. So we're going to do some of the other things first. We're going to do, there's a Mementos thing, and then there's some side missions, and then we'll try again to see if we can get into Akechi level 5 and try and finish that before the time runs out. But I felt like, you know, crashing sort of things, it's either going to be a short stream or it will work. So I figured it was best to just record it, right? Because then it doesn't matter. It breaks, I can just delete the footage. Not that we're going to delete all the footage because this bit will work, right? They did break Mementos for a while so that you couldn't enter Mementos, and that was a thing that they had to fix. Target good so. But there's, you know, there's a lot of things that they broke, maybe. Okay, so we need to head to this. Not the purple one. The purple one's a different level. There's gonna be, yeah, slapper boss sort of thing. You can move with the guy, delete him. Sometimes it's a little slower at arriving, but you know, that's just fairly standard. Okay, so here we go. That's Takayama from here. You ready for fights? Let's go! Don't know what characters we got equipped. But maybe we can adjust things in the room if necessary. Bum, bum, bum. These bits will work. Then, you know, we'll do the other side story stuff, and then we'll see if we get to play. Jishi Takayama, right? Wrong, stupid wrong. Ugh, nothing's better than teaching those girls a lesson. I'll put them in their places. They're learning how to survive in a cutthroat society thanks to me. They ought to be grateful. What a nasty fellow, trying to reinforce his goodwill onto others. Really, wonder? Time for a change of heart. I wonder if, like, having the Mementos thing somehow also bugs it. Like, this is the next question, should be doing this. Doubt it, but you never know. Okay, sparkling memories. Order to have you do the things. Sometimes that also doesn't trigger on the second attack, which it should for the heal, but not that we need it immediately. It would be good if it did, right? Bam, bam.
これこそ会心の一撃
But hello, welcome in. Hopefully you're all well. This is rare to be a video. Normally we just do it in live streams, but I guess we're doing this one as a video. Alright, I'm gonna do him with the Thunderbolt just because whilst the other attack would hit him harder, that said it was weakness, and I assumed wrongly it would down him and we would get a, you know, extra hit. But it didn't. I'm not gonna bother doing the extra thing. She didn't heal us, did she? She didn't do a heal. Not that it matters, because he's dead.
次もこの調子でね。
But, you know, I feel like I didn't see her do a heal. Maybe she did, maybe I missed it. But it's important that it does the heal when it's meant to, because otherwise, you know... Why? I was just teaching him a lesson. That fixing your mistakes leads to victory. Kina-sen didn't want your help. So, I was the one making all the mistakes. I was there to see that. They didn't want my help. Now we steal his heart. Sushi Takayama seems to have had a change of heart. I should back on Tina. Bam, 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 bam. So he was a bar customer from a long ago that was banned and, you know, told not to come back, and then he suddenly came back and, you know, was telling her to give up on her dream. Yeah. Not a good person. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, we're gonna do this one as a video, and maybe we get to do the whole thing. Why are we by Miyu? Yeah, she's over here for some reason. Me using the run button. Run button doesn't work in the overworld. Okay. I guess it's taken us to Manaka rather than... That's why. Okay, so this is a new character, but I have progressed Grandma's quest up to the point where this character got introduced. So, about this character. Hey, Jason. You know, Grandma noticed the road you too. Recently, we've been stopping by this place during our walks, but I can really loves it here. And if you want, join us, Jason. Right, so, we get introduced to new character. Makes it so you can bond with other characters. But this one doesn't have a persona. At least not yet. Because Grandma has one. Naka appears to be whisked away by the music. But we got rid of their menace who was making them down as well, so, you know, it was abusing her daughter to telling her not to sing, and then, you know, you did get to see that bit, but basically that's all that happened. And she like a kipper. Not only the atmosphere that does it for us, but she really regains her passion for music. Those actually pushing us to rekindle that spark. Glad to hear that. We've got 2 pints of whiskey and she's got a sparkly cocktail. Probably meant to be Coke, because I think Grandma gave her power cola as well at the same time, but it's a questionable looking Coke. I'm so grateful, I really mean it, you know. Maybe she's the one with the alcohol and we've got the soft drinks. Grandma, are you? Stage. Want to perform? I don't know. I'd like to, since Jason sends you and all. Okay, whenever it loads a swirly thing above their heads, for some reason, that slows the game down. I said no to a little grand peanut. Where's your saxophone? You're obviously going on stage with her. Just borrow as that instruments you can borrow. Well, they're not used often, so they're in the back collecting dust. But alright, let's blow Jason's socks off, baby girl. Yeah. Stage and set up. get it started. Started performing. Quietly played a dusty saxophone. The whole audience of 2 people watched on. An incredible singer. I love those harmonies with the sax.
確かに伸びやかで素敵
Yes,
な
they're
歌
beautiful.
声
She's really holding out those notes. Neat. Her voice has a unique character to it. Talk about a pure tone. Customers are enamored by their performance. Well, I guess there's a few more people in the place, but there's not that many. It sounds a lot calmer when she sings now that there's not an asshole harassing. I feel so embarrassed that I was able to appreciate your angelic voice before. Sorry for making you feel so horrible. I'm rooting for you, Randy. Secretly, he wanted to date her, so he decided to tell her to fuck off with all her dreams and stop singing because she's got a really shitty voice. And he was jealous of her. What an asshole. Probably because one big source of anxiety has been resolved. You're for listening. Now, one at the back had a weird clap. Great job.
ありがとうございますありがとね
Thanks, today. Seeing your face in the crowd really put the wind in my
いつ
socks.
マナカもそうだろ
You feel the same, right, Manaka?
Yeah,
あなたには
I just want to sing my best for you, Jason. If you want, I hope you'll come watch this again. Oh, Grandma. What are you doing, Grandma? Grandma's trying to set us up.
ごめんなさい
I'm so sorry.
Manaka, how could you do that?
怪我はないか
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this one was on such an incline.
大丈夫
Fine, don't worry. It's impossible to tell in this low light.
ごめんねおばあちゃん
I'm sorry, Grandma. I know the wheelchair's super heavy.
私がもっと
I should be working harder at physical therapy in case you shove me into any more people.
しょ
She did it deliberately.
ご迷惑をお
Sorry
か
for all
け
this
し
trouble. Like, what's physical therapy like?
と
I go to the hospital once every 2 days, mainly to practice
手すり
walking.
に捕ま
I
りなが
out
ら
onto the rails or shifting across the training mats. There's muscle
マッ
massages.
あとは
Don't forget all the stretches you do at
で
home.
す
That too. It's going to be a while before I can walk without sports. Until then, I'll have to use a wheelchair.
入院が長か
To
った
be
の
in
で
hospitalized so long, my muscles lost a lot of their strength. I really need to work harder to
マ
recover.
ナカは十分頑張ってるよ
You've been doing enough, Manaka. Remember, when you first got discharged, you've come a long way since
そ
then.
れはそうだ
Yeah, but
あとは
Oh, and the dark horses that get outside every once in a while should do it real good.
ほら
You know, I've got one bad eye which makes going out for long periods a bit rough.
夜の方が動きやす
I
いくらい
tend to see a
なんだ
bit better in low light, but it would be far too dangerous to take Manaka out in the evenings.
さっきみたいに
I didn't notice the dip in the floor like before. I could wind up toppling over her chair.
おばあちゃん
Grandma, stop making excuses.
そうだ
I got it. If it's all right with you.
マナカの散歩に
You accompany Manaka when she goes out for walks?
さっきも言ったけど
Like I said, the doc recommends it.
外の空気を
It's important to breathe in that fresh air and remind yourself how much you love to be on your feet.
でも
But I can only take it to places down the
だ
neighborhoods.
から
That's why I thought,
おばあちゃん
Grandma, we can't outside it, Jason. I mean, he's busy. We've shut the owl in the bag in a very long time with no air. I just happen to love long walks.
ならちょうどいいさね
perfect. I hope you don't mind taking this here lovely young lady with you.
Really don't mind.
よし
And it's settled. Down.
よろしく
Don't let me down, Jason.
そうと決まれば
Well, no time at the present. How about we start? Check, please.
You haven't even drank your drink. Ba-ba-bum. Bum-ba-dum. Walking with ghosts.
そうだマナ
Hey, Manaka.
せっかく彼
The
氏
chase is good as what you made.
もっ
But
と
you said to
綺麗
change
な
into some
プロ
nicer clothes.
It's a bit awkward in public. You know, I struggle to even walk. What do you think I'm going to do like this? Have fun like this. You really don't have to.
いやたまに
Now,
は
come
可
on.
愛い
Try
服
to
くら
really
い
spoil a bit of a
合わせて
granddaughter
くれ
with an adorable outfit once in a while.
ちょっと待っとっとくれよ
Hey, here. Well, we're back in it, Jiffy. Let's go, Manaka.
She had a gold skirt on already. Oh, now you've put her in a ancient dress.
別に今着替え
I
ないで
did see why we had to change clothes and dress me up like I'm some ghost from the 1800s. Yeah, they suit you. Uh-huh.
だろう
Hey. Yeah, perfect, my precious little Grand Peter.
おばあ
Come
ちゃん
on.
Now, how about we get back to that walk? Would you take Manaka for me?
The dress just looks old people fashion. Eat.
そこのお嬢ちゃん
Excuse me, miss. How about a crisp fresh pumped up croquette?
うまそうじゃない
Never sounds delicious. I'll take 3. No, make that 5. We can have them.
夕飯
To
よ
dinner later.
Coming right up.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
毎度
Please come again.
お
Oh,
嬢ちゃん可愛いから
I've got some letters. Here's another bag on the
これもどうぞ
house for the beautiful young lady. Is this okay? Shopowner handed over another full bag.
こんなにたくさん
Isn't it just a little too many croquettes? A good deal.
昔からよくある
Manaka's always gotten free things like this since she was
買い物
little.
するまあでも
Maybe they didn't buy it since I'm a granny, but don't you think there's something special about Manaka that makes you want to treat it to something?
It just seems like they're being questionable just because she's in a wheelchair. I was trying to click I guess, but I guess I'm not allowed to click that. It teleported my mouse pointer up.
袋はあなたに
Got so many crickets, I'll give you a bag too. These look great. Smile at the bag of free crickets. Our honest sweet nature, that be what makes people
こ
want
っ
to
ち
give
に
us
ベン
stuff.
チがあるし
There's plenty of them. Let's stop it eat.
ごちそうさまでした
People taking selfies.
美味しかった
Eddie, the stuff so yummy.
また今度買いに来
Maybe
る
we should stop by there again. There's some more free
あん
stuff.
たも付き合ってく
Thank
れ
you
て
for
あ
joining
り
us,
がとう
Chester.
ね
We can do this again.
Is the feather meant to be part of the outfit?
ありがとうござい
Today
ま
was
し
the
た
chair too bulky for you?
よかった
If it isn't too much, I'd like to do this again. I'll always wear this same outfit, probably. Rather than any other outfit that she had previously.
新たなる欲望のそれはすなわち我が汝らの欲望の境
And charm and kindness through city life.
それじゃあ
Until next time. Bag of croquettes in hand to make my way to the station. Going to band club. Gotta do band club things. Okay, that's unfortunate because it doesn't like that. Today's surprise. Ever since I became friends with you, it's one surprise after another. I discovered a part of me I didn't even know existed. Find the joy of going outside again. I can't believe it. I'll invite you again soon. Really? Hold you to it. Looking forward to the next time I get to see you. Okay, so let's look at the missions. Rocking with Band Club. I mean, if we're gonna do that, I will do it at the end. Because, you know, then if it does become a thing that YouTube doesn't like, I can just cut it off. Let's try and get laboratory arc working. Surely. Every other part of the game works fine. 4 days, 9 hours to try to get through the last 6 levels. Scouring every nook and cranny of the room. You know what I'm gonna do? It doesn't work in the thing anyway, so settings, party following off, just in case that's what's crashing it. Nobody even uses it. But I thought it'd be fun to have the characters follow you around. It works the one time I tested it. And it doesn't work in any of these storyline things, so there's a chance that it breaks the storyline things. Because, you know, if we don't have Akechi as a character, we don't own him. There's always the chance that that is what breaks it. There's always the chance that having a controller switched on breaks it. Well, because you know how that sometimes moves menus whilst it's loading things. That might also potentially break things. Hopefully, it'll just run and not crash. I've got to the star loading screen. But we'll see. We shall see. And someone was trying to tell me, oh, you should change all your settings on everything, even though every other game in the world works on my computer. No, the rest of the game works fine, and it's worked fine up to this point. It's just this Akechi stuff that's broken. They need to fix that. And there's a lot of people in the forums saying about it being broken. But also, hello to Burnt Out if you're here. I know that you messaged in the in-game chat as well that you enjoyed the content. So, you know, if you're here and watching, hello, welcome. I do appreciate you enjoying the content. It's very nice to hear. And, you know, run into someone in the game that says that, it's like running into someone in the real world who recognises you. So, you know, I appreciate you. I hope that you're enjoying the game, and hopefully you haven't been having the same issues of the game crashing on these Akechi issues. Because I just want to finish the storyline, you know? Just want to finish the storyline before the time-limited event runs out. That's not too much to ask, right? Unity has crashed. Yeah. So there's a big character doing a thing there. Unity engine has crashed. Okay, and then the awkward thing is, if I try to reload back into the game, it won't reload back into the game, will it? It will just wait until the next daily thing, which is now 8.5 hours away. Well, 7.5 hours, whatever. Same difference. It's forever. Because now it will be like, you're half loaded into this event, so we can't actually load the thing, and then we're not going to be able to get through the rest of the time in this event. Because the game will just keep breaking. It's annoying. At least it didn't blue screen my whole PC this time, because when it does that, that's really stupid. Okay, and then click load and then it won't go in game. It will just re-crash because it's trying to reload that level. And then, you know, the level's broken, so it won't reload. It's annoying. Very annoying. Just very time limited. Can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it because I keep crashing. And I always get 100% of all of the things in these time limited things. I do all of the quests, I get all of the treasure chests, I smash all of the extra things. Not gonna get any of that, none of the rewards, nothing. And it all because it's broken. That also prevents you doing the extra things like the boss several times over and the other event thing. So yeah, it's all screwed just because the game crashes trying to load in these levels. Stupid. And if I mess with settings, it might break the whole of the rest of the game. So why would I mess with things? Try and get one level working. Fucky. Is it actually just going to load into the level? I mean, it might just crash here. You know, it's like you're meant to be in the overworld events. It doesn't know what it's doing. Gonna crash. Yeah, it's crashed. Like, just fix the game. So I tried. Yeah, thank you for watching. We'll continue this on streams, but I just wanna get the time limited event in, and we can't do it because these levels in particular are broken for some stupid reason. Yeah, take care and I'll see you around. Bye bye.